beautiful soul family of Mystic Crab. This is Sudipta, the Mystic Crab, and I'm here for a twin flame reading, a message from the divine masculine to the divine feminine. Please be advised that this is not a gender-based reading. This is just energy. Okay. If you like the content, please don't forget to like, subscribe, share it with your friends and family. All right. So without any further ado, let's get into the reading. Let's see where the energy is at for the divine masculine. This is going to be a general reading, so all the situations or the messages may not resonate with you. So for your personal twin flame situation, you can find the description below, which has all the details how to connect with me. And I'll be more than happy to help you out on your personal journey. Okay? Alright, so the first card that we have here is of the infinite abundance. Abundance is pouring in your life. So I feel where the divine masculine is at is a place where he can see that he is already abundant. His life is full of happiness. He has people or energies around him which fulfill him, which bring him a lot of happiness and growth in his life. He is also harvesting some of the fruits of all the labor that he had put in the past, and this could be some financial gains that he's coming into at this point. And as he is able to see how abundant he is also able to discover the truth about you, how abundant his life is with regards to love, with regards to friendship, with regards to this unconditional bond that he shares with you. And he's discovering that he stands in the light of the truth, and since he feels abundant, it seems like he has his backpack with all the fruits that he has harvested. He's kind of moving towards something. He is others are trying to go a certain way, but he is trying to move away from that, and he's happy about it. And this is probably because he's moving towards you. He is moving towards his total abundance, which is you. And in the last reading, I feel I saw a common pattern because I did a reading in 3 different languages, and one common pattern emerged was that they are recognizing the connection. They are starting to feel that you are home. So I feel that is something that is happening for the divine masculine, which is great, guys, which is really, really great. And that happens, and it's made possible because divine feminine, you have been surrendering to this journey. And as you surrender and release the control and you let go of that need to be with the physical person, it helps the physical person, as in your divine masculine, to actually start understanding the depth of this, because they can feel your energy being removed from their field. So as that happens, they want to come towards you because they start missing it. And it's not like a bad missing. This is like a realization, enlightenment kind of a missing, that they're like, wow, I have all this abundance, but I have no one to share this with. But who do I want to really share it with? It's only with divine feminine. That's the feeling he's having. Okay. Then I see a lot of fast action coming in, and this also reminds me of the wheel of fortune. The wheel of fate is moving forward, and it's like these cannons are going to shoot out these cannonballs, and it's going to come very fast. Some form of communication coming in very fast. 25, I feel there's something to do with the 25th and the number 7. So number 7 is the month of July. So some of you may be dealing with a Cancer or a Leo. So this could mean something to you, or 7 could be somebody's date of birth or age. There you are, divine feminine. This masculine definitely wants to communicate quickly with the divine feminine. He feels that there has been some bad health, or this is like that energy he had kind of left you in the past, and he wants to make changes. He wants to make changes to this the bad health that he had, the bad taste he actually left in your mouth. It's just that things were not working. He was like really slow, or just not able to take any form of decision. And in some cases, your masculine may have gone through, or somebody in their family may have gone through some kind of bad health, and that may have also triggered them, and made them recognize that in that darkness they recognize some form of truth related to you and this connection. So that's another message that I'm getting. It may apply to some of you, not to all of you. For some of you, I feel it is more to do with the bad health of the situation, that it has not worked for a very long time, and he knows that the divine feminine might have been feeling like she's been left out in the cold and not been taken care of when she was going through her dark night of the soul, and yet she was trying to put in so much effort into this connection. But that is changing, and as that changes, great fortune comes in, and that great fortune is that infinite love that you both share with each other. That's the great fortune, because that opens up the doors to everything else. That's what I'm seeing for you guys. There was a lot of lack in the balance, and lack of balance in this connection, and he has been thinking about, he wants to communicate about how sorry he is for leaving things in such a bad place with you, because he has probably had this enlightenment. I feel he's this group of divine masculines have had some form of enlightenment, and they are recognizing the work that the divine feminine has put in, and how much she worked to even heal the divine masculine. Probably there was something, some issue that the divine masculine had been going through for a very long time without even knowing on the surface what it was or what it meant. But divine feminine was there taking care of him, even if it was not physically, this is energetically. And he is recognizing all the effort the divine feminine has put into this connection, and he's also awakening to his own feminine side, where he is getting more close and connected to his own emotions and his own thoughts, his own intuition. And that is what is bringing this change and this great fortune towards you. And I think your divine masculine, for this group that I'm channeling this for, they have not ever expressed anything to the feminine with regards to how they feel for you, and that's why I can feel a blockage in my throat chakra. As I'm speaking, I'm just like, my throat is closing up, and that's also that feeling where he wants to say so many things to you, but he doesn't know where to begin with, and that's why he chokes up every time he wants to talk to you or wants to tell you how you make him feel. Okay, let's pull some tarot cards and see what else we can add to this. What else, Spirit? What else? Page of Pentacles. I see Capricorn energy here. I see that they also see you as this very abundant divine feminine, who is this beautiful, gorgeous princess who sometimes they feel they're not worthy of, but it's okay, they are coming towards you, and I feel they're coming with some offer. And look at this, look at the wheels over here and this coin over here. Sorry, I think you're not able to see it in the camera. Okay, I'm gonna put the cards here. Okay, so we have this Page of Pentacles over here, and then we have the Page of Cups over here. Okay, so it's like the Page of Pentacles is offering something in physical reality, and then this Page of Cups is also offering something emotionally, intuitively. So I feel the divine masculine is coming into his own balance of his masculine and feminine aspect, which is required for this connection to bloom and grow. And this is just the page energy that we see right now, because it's, I think, very nascent. He's recently had this recognition. Yeah, and as he has had this recognition, he is willing to put in more effort in the physical reality towards building this, putting in some effort. Yep, and that's what is going to make an emotional fulfillment for him. That's what is emotionally fulfilling for him. It's like a wish come true, because that's what he looks at you as, the Empress. You are his biggest fortune. You are his great fortune. You are the Empress. You're shining there like a bright, bright star. And you are leading him here. You're leading him constantly. And there we have the Scorpio energy, death. So I feel like, you may be dealing with a water sign. It could be a Scorpio. I also see transformation coming in. So in the past he knew that this is how beautiful his divine feminine is, but he was still looking away from her, and he was focusing on his pentacles as well for a very long time. As in the physical reality, he was probably working on karmic stuff, and he was tending too much to some third party energy, and he was turning away from his divine feminine, the Empress. But something has happened which is bringing a change. We have the change over here, we have the change over here, with the Scorpio energy coming in, where he is being shown, or there is something resurrecting within him, that understanding, that enlightenment that he has had, that recognition of the truth. And as that happens, he is going to start to feel that passion towards the feminine. And see, now the direction has changed. Now the sky is moving towards the feminine. It starts moving towards the feminine, because he can't, he knows what he has done. He knows that it's like, he has been just pushing this for way too long, and it's not been even serving him well. He thought that he needs to focus on his karmic stuff, but that's not bringing him that emotional fulfillment, because his emotional fulfillment lies with the divine feminine. He has been thinking that probably the karmic stuff that he has been working on, that's going to bring him a lot of fulfillment, but it's not been doing that. It's not been serving that purpose. So now he is changing course, and now he wants to make this change in this connection. He wants to bring this change in this connection and come towards his divine feminine and speak up what he really wants, what he wants to do from here, because this is that connection which has always been leading him. And then we have the Page of Swords. So this is where I see that he's going to start speaking up the truth. He wants to cut all these ties or cords with his past, all this fear-based energy that had been keeping him away from his divine feminine. And then at the bottom we have that he's rising to be the King of Pentacles. So he started from the Page of Pentacles, and he's rising to become this King of Pentacles, which is amazing. So that's what I feel is going on with the masculine collective at this time. And for feminines, what I feel with this release control that we had, it's like, you just need to be a little more patient and just let this situation unfold on its own, and not put in a lot of your energy in this. Focus on you. Focus on what you are passionate about. Go do that. Go hang out with your friends if that's what is required. Focus on what your career path is. Focus on building your own abundance or wealth or whatever it means. Focus on healing your own connection with your family. When you do that, when you focus on yourself, that's where you are also healing the connection with your masculine. And that's when the masculine also starts recognizing that there are certain patterns within himself which he needs to heal. And also he starts missing the divine feminine, that where is that energy gone? Where is that energy? Because you are working on yourself, and that's what makes the masculine also feel that void, that he's not been able to speak to or share his heart with the divine feminine for some time. And that is also something that is required for him to understand, that this is not just any connection. This is not just a person that you can just replace and talk to anybody else and get done with it. This is somebody who shares your soul. You can just be in each other's presence without speaking. Also, you can just understand each other at such a deep level that that words are not sufficient to express or explain that. Remain positive, because even your masculine is being positive at this point in life. They might have been pessimists in the past, but I think they are trying to switch gears and become more optimistic. They might label their pessimism as being practical or pragmatic, but that sometimes it just gives out a very negative tone to everything. But I feel that is also shifting. They are also learning from you and trying to remain positive, and seeing the light in the situation, even how much ever dark it may seem. They are trying to see the light, and this is the message for you, Divine Feminine. No need to worry. No need to worry. Divine has this under control. No need to worry about your romantic life. There's abundance coming in. Focus on you. This is coming. This is divinely unfolding. It is happening exactly how it was supposed to happen. It may just be a little overwhelming for you, but just a little longer and this will work in your favor. So just keep doing you, and that is what is going to give that time and space to your Divine Masculine to grow up and show up for himself as well as for you, because he can't show up for you if he can't show up for himself, right? Let's close this with a message from the Keepers of the Light. Mother Mary, love and peace. Let go of the need to be right. Choose peace. Mother healing is possible at this time. So I feel for some of these masculines, they had been out of touch with their own feminine side, because they may have not received a very gentle, nurturing energy growing up from their mother. They may have some issues with their mother. I feel there was some distorted feminine energy which was surrounding them when they were growing up, which affected them and their connections and their relationship and their belief in this kind of a relationship deeply. But that is changing. Mother Mary is helping out. The Divine Feminine energy is helping out for this healing in your Divine Masculine's life. And as that happens, he can bring himself in balance with his feminine and masculine aspect. Okay, I'm gonna pull some charms, and let's see what do we have here. So we have roses, and we have roses over here. So we have roses. Definitely there is love blooming, and I always say this when I see this rose, that he who wants a rose needs to also accept the thorns, because that's what comes with the rose. Everything that seems lighted or something beautiful, there is always something harsh that may have happened in the life to help them become that best version of them. So if you are getting the best version of them, you have to also understand that that is just one aspect of them. There's a lot more which was behind the scenes, like these thorns. Okay, they're reflecting back on life and seeing the memories with you, and they are revisiting those memories with you, and they want to create new memories with you going forward. They want to create new memories, in this physical reality. And see, again, we have this Wheel of Fortune. So first, this is definitely fated. This is a fated relationship, and I feel communication is coming in pretty soon for this one. There you go again, communication. And the heart chakra is opening up. They're opening up to love. The crown chakra is opening up. They're getting enlightenment. This is the Sahasrara thing. Some of you might have some connection with New York, with USA. This also is that Lady Liberty. So it also reminds me of, they are liberating themselves from their binding thoughts and patterns from the past and moving forward. Some of you may have some connection with music. Your masculine might be somebody who listens to hard rock. Sorry, I can barely speak. Somebody who's interested in hard rock kind of music. You may have some connection with Hard Rock Cafe. They may play guitar, or they may be interested in playing guitar or listening to guitar recitals, something on those lines. And I feel for some of you, your masculine may be talking to you through music. So there are messages coming to you through music. And this is like, they have been wearing this mask for very long, but they are tired and they want to just let go. They just don't want to wear this mask anymore. They are ready to shed it, because they know who they are. They know their worth as, the king or the emperor, which they are, because you are their empress. So they are ready to shed this mask that they had been wearing for a very long time, because they are getting this enlightenment. All right, I hope that helps you guys. I'm gonna see you in the next video. Please do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and I'm sending you so much love, light, and peace. Bye. Namaste.